Right, welcome to the pre-recorded Reform Remote session. This is so you can get your extra points in for the group and also ensures that you're continually progressing even if you can't make the live sessions. So for this workout, we need whatever weight you've got available. So that can be your rucksack, your kettlebells, plates, weights, whatever you've got available. The more variation of weights, the better, because it means that we can use them for different exercises. And then ideally, we need some sort of heel wedge. We're going to do some goblet squats. You can use plates like I've got. You could technically use dumbbells or books. Anything really just to raise your heels up a little bit would be absolutely perfect. That means that we're going to get the technique right. We're going to do it timed on this one instead of to reps, because obviously you're going to follow what I do. So I'm going to do the workout as well, and I'll be obviously trying to cue some corrective techniques, but obviously I'm not going to be able to watch you live, so I'm assuming that you're doing it right at the same time. The whole workout takes 31 minutes in total. We'll do about a 4-minute warm-up, so the whole of this video will take about sort of 35 to 40 minutes in total. So grab your weights, get some water next to you. If you've got some sort of music you can put on a different device as well, so you're not just hearing my voice, that would be perfect. And if you need extra rest in between, just press pause on the video, and that is absolutely fine. Take the rest that you need to, but try and push yourself to your limit. So get your weights, obviously you've got all that, get your water, and we'll quickly do a warm-up. So to warm up, we're going to go in a press-up position. We'll do our usual where we step to the side, and we're going to rotate. So obviously make sure you're in a space where there's no lights above you or anything like that, which you're going to break or damage. So really stepping to the side of the hand and twisting. And again, like I say, we'll do a relatively quick warm-up because we want to get this done as fast as possible. Okay, go into some lunges. So you're going to lunge forward and actually want you to rotate over the leg, and you're going to feel it stretch on that trailing leg. So rotate over and feel it stretch. Okay, keep going, do a few more. Okay, one more. Perfect. Right, go into a squat position, not on the heel raise to start with, and just squatting down low, try and push your knees out. Don't worry about the technique too much, just go as low as you can on this. So going as low as you can, nice and controlled, and back up. If you've got your heart rate monitor on, obviously whilst we're warming up, we want it to get preferably into the blue zone or slightly higher. Okay, let's go again. So back into that press-up position. Step to the side and rotate. Switch over. And we'll do both of these warm-up or these 3 warm-up exercises twice. Okay, perfect. Let's go back into our lunges. And again, rotate over the leg. Feel it stretching the trailing leg. Okay, a couple more. Last one. Perfect. All right, let's go into squats again. So down low, drive up. Okay, another 10 seconds of this. And again. Good, okay, that'll do. Right, grab your weights. So I've just got one here. I'm going to demonstrate each time with different weights so you get a bit of an idea of how to do the movements with kettlebells, dumbbells, etc. So, excuse me, to begin with, on the first, so we've got 3 exercises. We're going to do them for a minute each. I've set up a timer, and we're going to have 30 seconds rest between each exercise to grab different weights, obviously have a little breather. Once we've done all 3, we'll then have a minute and 15 rest before we start again. And then once we've done that first block, we'll have 2 minutes to switch over exercises. So the first lot of exercises we're going to do goblet squats. So if you've got a heavy dumbbell, hold it in front of you. If you've got two light dumbbells, you can pop them on your shoulders if you need to. In a relaxed position, that means obviously you're lifting a bit more load, or if you find that uncomfortable, just hold them by your sides. Obviously, if you've got a kettlebell or whatever, if you've got a bag, hug it in front of you. I want it to be in front rather than your back, because I want you to work your quads a little bit more, because we're going to flex the quads. We're going to do a minute of that, then we're going to do a minute of press-ups. You can make this harder and harder, depends on what you want to do. So you can do kneeling press-ups, full press-ups. You can do decline press-ups or incline press-ups. So decline would be your feet on top of the sofa. That would make it really hard. And if you want to make it easier, you'd have your hands on top of the shoulders, hands on top of the sofa and press like so. I haven't got a sofa to demonstrate that, but you can make it harder as you want to. And then your final exercises, we're going to do a bent over row. So you'll need two dumbbells for this, or you can go with one heavy dumbbell or one heavy kettlebell, or obviously your bag or your plates. So minute on, 30 seconds to change over, and we'll go at the same time as me. So we will get going in 10 seconds. So I want you to ideally have that heel wedge. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. So if you've got a bag or whatever, grab it in front of you, heels raised, and off we go. So slowly down, drive up, and I don't want you to lock out the top. So keep a slight bend in the knee, and that is going to keep the tension in the quads. So all the way down. As we do set 2, I'll demonstrate this from the side. But with you already doing the reform remote, you should know the techniques quite well. So nice and smooth. All the way down, drive up. Don't lock out. Keep the knees bent. That'll keep the tension in the quads, obviously making it harder. So on this one with your heart rate monitors, I'll definitely expect you to sort of go into the yellows, potentially even the reds. Okay, we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, 30 seconds rest. If you found that quite easy, and if you can, next time I want you to increase the load. So if you've got heavier dumbbells, go for it. If you're using a bag, chuck a couple more books in there, whatever you can do. Okay, press-ups next. We're going to do a whole minute of press-ups, which is pretty tough. And do them how you need to. Full, kneeling, start full, go into kneeling. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So steady down, drive up, really controlled. Keeping the hips tucked under. Say a full minute of press-ups is going to be really tough. So don't go too fast with them. Drive up. Nice, controlled down. Again, if you need to drop onto your knees, you can do. If you need to go onto incline press-ups, you can do. Keep going. You've got 25 seconds left. Drive up. Nice and steady. Go, 15 seconds left. Keep going. It's controlled. Up. Okay, let's get 2 more reps. Go. And relax. Perfect. Okay, 30 seconds. Next, bent over row. I will go with my 2 kettlebells, let's say. With this one, keep the positioning really, really tight. So I want your chin tucked in, back super straight. And as you're pulling the kettlebells up, think about pulling them into your pockets. Okay, we've got 10 seconds. So shoulder width apart with the feet. Okay, so back super straight, chin tucked in. Off we go. Squeeze into the pockets and think about squeezing the lats as much as you can. Again, you can do this with a bag, plates, dumbbells or kettlebells. Really think about squeezing the back together as much as you can. And again, take your time. So drive up, pause, slowly down. Nice, controlled. Nice and steady. Okay, we have 15 seconds left. Keep thinking about the lats, keep that chin tucked in. Almost feel like sticking out the bum. So your back's nice and straight. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good, and relax. Okay, that's one round done. If you found that too easy, increase the weight as much as you can. You've got 1 minute and 15 seconds rest. So I'm going to show this from the side next, the squats. Grab a sip of water if you've got some with you. Right, next one I'm going to demonstrate with a plate. To be fair, the plate's probably not heavy enough, but I'll demonstrate with it just so I make it easier for you guys, and it also makes it easier for me. Okay, we've got 30 seconds. So again, make this one hard for yourself by not locking out at the top. Okay, we'll get ready to go. I might make this a tiny bit longer. So we're going to go for 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay, if you've got a plate, cross it across your chest, but do whatever you've got. Right, 3, 2, 1. So steady down all the way, and then no locking out at the top. Knees bent. Keep going. Ignore the beeps if you can hear them. Keep going. So we're going 1 minute now. Don't lock out. Slowly down. I want to build the lactic acid up in the legs and get those heart rates into the yellow or red, ideally. Drive up. Don't lock out. This is when it's going to build up now. Keeping the back really straight. Try not to bounce at the bottom, so a smooth transition up. And again, control, control. Drive up. You've got 25 seconds left. Keep that tension in the legs. So you're breathing out as you drive up. Go up. 15 seconds. Keep going. No locking out. Heels down on the ground. Go. Push 10 seconds. Drive up. Good. One more. Let's go. One more. All the way up. Good. And relax. 30 seconds. Press ups again next. Okay, again, make these press ups as hard as they need to be. You can start full. You can drop down to knees. What you want to do is make sure your hips, I'm going to show this first 30 seconds of the press ups on my knees. Then I'll go to full ones. Okay, 3, 2, 1. If you're on your knees, get your hips tucked in. So don't want to see your bum in the air. It's just the same position as a full press up is. Does that make sense? So the bum's not up in the air. Same thing, if you're in a full press up, bum's not up in the air. Oh, drive. This is going to be tough. We've got 30 seconds left. Really push. Keep going. Tuck the hips in. Go on, keep going. 15 seconds. Ten. 2 more reps. And again, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Well done. Whew. Okay, bent over row again. Heart rate should be elevated. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate this next one with a bag. So for this, the bag should be pretty heavy. So loading it up. I'm going to hold on to the handles. Okay, we're going to go in 10 seconds. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm pulling the handles of the bag apart as I come up. So squeezing up. So as I come up, pulling the handles up, but my elbows are staying in together a little bit. Chin tucked in. And really squeezing the back muscles. So up, squeeze as hard as you can. Good up. Squeezing hard. You've got 30 seconds left. Keep going. Feel like you're sticking out the bum. So that back stays in neutral position. Try not to lift the body up too much. You've got 15 seconds. Keep going. Keep those elbows in. Keep going. Go 5, 4, one more rep. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, one more round in each. We're going to go back with the goblet squats. So again, if you can load this up a little bit more, that would be perfect. So we need the heels raised for this. And I'm going to demonstrate, if you've got 2 dumbbells that aren't quite heavy enough, I'll demonstrate, just rest them on the shoulders. Okay, we've got another 30 seconds rest. If you've got kettlebells, actually, whilst we're resting, and you've got 2 kettlebells, you can put them on the back of your wrist in that position if you need to make it heavier and tuck your elbows in. Okay, pick your weights. We're going to go in 10 seconds. So I'm going with 2 dumbbells, and I'm going to rest them on my shoulders. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and smooth down. Driving up, and no lockout. So controlled. Driving up. Nice and steady. Steady as we can. So keeping that tension in. So we're doing longer than a minute for this one. We're doing 1 minute and 15 in total. Okay, keep it going. Okay, still got 45 seconds to go. Nice, controlled, no bounce at the bottom. That acid is really going to build up. Keep it steady. 30 seconds still. Heart rate should be going up. Yellows or reds. Ah, my legs are burning. Keep going. Woo. Go, 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 go. Drive up. 20 seconds left. 15, sorry. Let's go. Big push. A few more reps. Up. 2 more. Don't lock out the top. Don't cheat. 1 more. And relax. Perfect. Okay, 30 seconds. Then we're going to go with our press ups. And get rid of the heel wedges. Again, these press ups are going to be tough. Okay, you ready? Let's get down. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So all the way down, drive up. Going to really try and push to do 1 minute. You're breathing out as you drive up. Oh, that's 15 gone. Keep going. Up. That's 30 gone. Keep it going. Okay, 20 seconds more. Let's push. Slow and controlled way down. If you need to drop to your knees, you can. 10 seconds. 1 more. Here we go. And relax. Okay. So, ow, ow, ow. Right, 30 seconds. We're going to go back into our bent over row. This time I'm going to demonstrate with plates, but obviously sticking with whatever weight you've got. Heart rate should be up now. I know mine is. Actually, I haven't got my heart rate on, but I'm sure it's pretty high. Okay, grab whatever you've got, make it heavy. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So, making sure that back stays in neutral. Really controlled. So squeeze hard. slowly down. Drive up, slowly down. And as you're coming up, get those shoulder blades together, pull the weights into your pocket. Come on up, squeeze. Keep that chin tucked in. 30 seconds. Really feel it in the back. Come on, drive up. 20 seconds. Squeeze. Come on. Up. Bang. Keep going. Almost there. 10 seconds. Couple more reps. Squeeze. That's controlled. Okay, one more. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, we've got 2 minutes rest. So I'll run through the next exercises that we've got to do. So we're going to do glute bridge, double leg glute bridge. So with the weight that you've got, I want it to sit on your hips. So having your knees bent, whatever weight you've got, that's fine. Pop it on your hips if you can. Only if you can, obviously. So a kettlebell might be tricky, but I've got a dumbbell. So in that position, I'm going to curl my toes up, squeeze my glutes, and then come slowly down. Yeah, we're going to do that again for a minute. Once we've done that, the next exercise is the trickiest in terms of technique, and we're going to do a straight leg deadlift. So if I've got my bag, I'm going to hold on to my bag, obviously make it pretty heavy this, and as we go down, we're looking to stretch the hamstrings and calves, push your bum backwards. This is quite hard. Get your shoulder blades back together, and then go down, really controlled, feel it stretch, and come up, squeeze your bum at the top, and going down again. Again, we're going to do a minute of that. Once we've done that, we're going to do a shoulder press. Make sure there's nothing above it you can smash. And if you've got one heavy dumbbell, you can either hold it like so, or like that. I'm going to press up, control down. If you've got a bag, plate, kettlebells, you can do it with either of those. So 30 seconds to go. Grab a quick sip of water. And this will be it. This is your last 3. It's a nice, simple workout. Okay, down on the ground. Let's get into that glute bridge. I'll go with a dumbbell. Okay, let's get ready. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So hips up, squeeze your bum, think about your hamstrings, and then go slowly down. So I want you to drive up quite fast, squeeze your bum, but I still want you to control on the way down. Tip to this is curl your toes off the ground so that you have to drive through your heels, and that'll get your hamstrings a bit more. So up, squeeze, control down. Going again, drive up, squeeze your bum, squeeze your hamstrings, controlled. Again, toes curled off the ground. You can't help use your heels. We've got 20 seconds left. Squeeze hard, control down. Up, all in the glutes. Steady. Keep going. I reckon we've got 10 more seconds. Up we go. Hold. All right, one more rep. Up, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. Get yourself up. We'll get ready for our straight leg deadlifts. So again, you can use kettlebells. You can literally use anything you've got. But if you've got a bag, load it up. You can go pretty heavy on this. But technique-wise, this one's key. Okay. So we've got our weights. Pull your shoulder blades back for me. Keep your chin tucked in. So imagine you've got a tennis ball underneath your chin. Shoulder width apart. Off we go. So down. Keep the legs relatively straight. Feel it stretch. And then come up. Squeeze your bum at the top. And again, control down. Up. Squeeze. That back has to stay neutral. Like I say, this is probably the trickiest of all the exercises we do. Steady down. Feel it stretch. Up. Squeeze. Control down. 30 seconds more. Up. Squeeze your bum. Take your time. Hopefully you're not feeling this too much in your lower back. It should be hamstrings and bum. Up. Keep going. 15 seconds. Keeping that back in neutral. Keeping that chin tucked in, the shoulder blades back. Let's do one more rep. 5 seconds. Squeeze. Good. Well done. Okay, we're going to do shoulder press. I'm going to keep with my kettlebells for this one. So key with this one is, well, first thing's key, make sure there's nothing above you. Don't want to say, like, no, here are people smashing lights. With this one, keep your abs in. So when you get up to the top, you want to drive your shoulder blades back, but make sure you're keeping your abs in. Yeah, so you're not arching your back too much. Okay, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So drive up and steady down. So up fast, control down. Let's go again. Drive up, control. You're trying to get your elbows relatively close to your ears. And smooth down. Locking out the quads and the glutes, so those are activated. Really push up. And smooth down. So like anything, I want to see you going fast up, controlled down. Whew, it's actually quite heavy. So keep going, you've got 30 seconds. Drive up. If you're finding it hard, you can bop with your legs a little bit. So you can bop if your weight's too heavy. If your weight's quite light, then go slow. So really slow it down. Keep going. 10 seconds. Drive up. Control down. Go again. Drive up. Control. Up. Control. Good. And rest. Okay, grab a sip of water. Round 1 done. If you've got the ability to alter weights, you can do now if you need to. So you should know whether you need to go heavier or lighter. Right. We'll go back into the glute bridge. That's going to be the first exercise we do, and I'll demonstrate this with a bag next. I'll definitely give you too long of a rest for these first rounds. Okay, get yourself on the ground. We'll go in 15 seconds. So obviously you want to try and make this as challenging as possible if you can, which is difficult with the limitations we've got with weight. So any way you can do that, that's perfect. Right. Okay, weight on your hips. I'm going with the bag. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Curl your toes up. Drive up. Slowly down. Really try and push against that weight as much as you can. Good, keep going. If you can hear the beats, ignore them. We're doing 1 minute and 10 on this. Curl those toes up. Think hamstrings and glutes. So when you get up to the top, you try to rotate and push your pelvis underneath you. Does that make sense? So drive up and squeeze. Good, again, drive up. Squeeze. Really controlled. Still got 30 seconds to go. So up, tight, squeeze a bump, steady down. Keep going. Good, it should be hamstrings and glutes that are getting tired. Keep those toes off the ground. Up, squeeze, control. Up. Good, we're almost there. Go last rep, up, hold, squeeze, and down. Good. Okay, let's stand up. We're going to go straight leg deadlifts next. So depending on the weight, you can use 1 plate, 1 kettlebell. So I'll demonstrate this with 1 plate, so you get an idea. Not just because it's lighter. Right. So you can hold it however you want to. Yep, you can hold it basically like that. Or right, 5 seconds. Okay, chin tucked in. 2, 1, off we go. Feel a good stretch in the back of the legs, and then up. You want to keep the knees, you just want to unlock the knees. But it's all about keeping that back as straight as you can, and chin tucked in. You feel like you're overdoing it. Trust me, you're probably not. Just steady down. Up. Squeeze. 35 seconds left. Feel the stretch. Drive up. Whatever your weight you've got for this, you can go pretty heavy. Obviously, I've gone relatively light just to demonstrate with one plate, but you can go heavy. Slowly down. Feel the stretch. Up. Squeeze the bum. 15 seconds. Up. Squeeze the bum. Nice and controlled. At this late stage now, focus. You've got one more rep. Back super straight. Up. And relax. Good. Well done. Okay, we're going to go shoulder press again. I'll demonstrate with the bag. So basically with the bag, just hold it tight like that. But if you can, depending on where you want to hold it, but I'm going to hold mine at the top and sort of, as you see, I'm going to wrap my thumbs around so I can get a bit more of a grip. And then from there, I don't want to go too low. So I don't want to bring the bag down here. I want to keep it in that position. Right, 3, 2, 1. Up, steady down. We'll slightly get in the way with the bag, but we just have to do the best we can. So drive up, control down. Drive up. With the bag, pull your shoulders back at the top. Again, drive up, control down. Keep going. So what's key with the bag is that you're not bringing the arms too low. So I don't want you to go all the way down. You're just going underneath your chin and then straight back up. So underneath your chin, straight back up. Key to keep the abs in tight. You've got another 20 seconds. Up, control down. Good. Up, controlled. Keep going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. Right. We've got one more round on each. Super, super simple. Like I say, this is more of a weight than a HIIT workout. We will be putting more cardio-based workouts on here. So if you can increase your weights, absolutely go for it on this last set. If you feel it's safe to do, don't shy away from it. So we're going back in, glute bridge, straight leg deadlifts, shoulder press, last three minutes of effort, and then you've got a point for your team, or however you use those points. At the moment, it's 5K for your team. Okay, we've got 20 seconds. So I'll demonstrate this with a plate. Right, 15 seconds, let's get yourself down. This one, again, we're going to go for 1 minute and 15, sorry, on this one. Just a little bit longer because we can, so ignore the first beeps. Okay. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Squeeze at the top. Nice control down. Drive up. Steady. So it's really key that we work the glutes and hamstrings during this time because everyone's going to be literally sat on them all day. So they're not getting worked at all. So we want to work on these postural muscles as much as we can. Drive up. Again, curl those toes up. Make sure you're doing that. You'll feel more hamstrings. If you're pushing through your toes, it means you're working your quads and your back's more likely to get involved. If you don't want. Drive up. Squeeze. Keep it going. Legs are going to be pretty tired now. You've got 25 seconds left. Control. Go. Drive up. Push through those heels. Again, up fast. Hold at the top. Slowly down. Almost there. 10 seconds. Go. Squeeze. Again, drive up. Last one. Up. Hold 3, 2, 1. Good. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go straight leg deadlifts. Okay, 15 seconds and we'll go again. So grab your pretty heavy weight for this. Technique is absolutely key. Okay, let's get ready. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin tucked in, slightly unlock the knees, feel it stretch the back of the legs, drive up, squeeze. Keep banging on about it, but technique is key, especially for this one. So steady down, drive up, see from a different angle, control, keep your chin in, drive up, nice and steady. Really shouldn't be doing this one too quick. Got 30 seconds remaining. Good, keep that tension, big stretch. Control, 20 seconds. Control, 15. Keep it going. 10. Want 2 more reps. Steady down. Stretch up. 1 more. Control. Good. Well done. Okay, shoulder press. Okay, let's grab that weight, whatever you've got. Demonstrate with 1 plate, just so people see. So with the 1 plate, you can go in this position, don't chin yourself, and then drive it. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you press up though, I want you to bring it back a little bit at the top. So it will have to go in front of you, but just pull it back at the top. Try and get the arms as straight as you can. Remember, abs in tight, slightly squeezing your glutes. Go up, steady down. Control, go again, drive up, steady down. Keep moving with it. Up, control down. Your elbows are going to go close into your ears. Just bring the weight just below your chin. If you need to use your legs, you can bop up a tiny bit, but still come in control down. So if you need to use your legs, you can bop up. Keep going. Drive up, almost there. 10 seconds remaining. Keep pushing. Up. Good, and again, 1 more rep. 3, 2, drive it up. And relax. Done. Super simple workout. But like I say, if you can't attend the lives, this is perfect for you. It means you've got your weights in, so you're not just doing your cardio all the time. And more importantly, you've got your team that little bit further in terms of distance. So you can do this workout whenever you want. Obviously, if you start getting used to it, you can increase your weights where you can. There will also be a more conditioning HIIT style workout that's also going to be on there, which will only be 20 minutes long rather than this time. Right, well done guys. See you soon.